player, but there's nobody you're going to add that's in the league with Jordan Alvarez. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. We shall see. But still some concern, certainly, since he hasn't shown up yet in Astros camp. So let's take a look here. One final team. I want to talk about Angel notes. How about Shohei Ohtani? His first pitching outing. Lenny said this several weeks ago. He didn't think Shohei Ohtani would pitch at all this year. Well, I don't know. You don't know. And then he comes out in his first scrimmage and walks like 8. Horrible. So I'm starting to think, Lenny, maybe he should have listened, right? Maybe he should have just kept the bat in his hand. But now, yesterday, he came out Monday in an inter-squad game. He had some back stiffness, but he showed he was healthy. He allowed only 1 run on 2 hits over 3 1/3. He threw 60 pitches, 26 for strikes. Still obvious he's working on his control. He walked 8 batters last Tuesday, as I said. He walked 4 more and hit a batter yesterday. It appears, here you go, through his interpreter, he said, quote, "It was obvious, much better performance-wise and command. I worked on my slide step and got some fielding in. I feel good overall. I'm not overly concerned about the 4 walks." End of quote. We'll have to see. He didn't give up a hit at all until the final inning, and that was a double to number 1 prospect Jo Adell. So a better start. He'll probably have 1 more outing before he goes to the regular season. They're planning on Ohtani pitching on Sundays again like he did last year. So from a pitching perspective, you're probably looking to get for fantasy about 7 starts out of Ohtani. And he will be DHing otherwise except for the day before and the day after. So you hope for an off day on Monday for the Angels. But it looks like when you get to a weekend on a Saturday and a Sunday, you can forget having his bat in the lineup. You will have him on the mound on Sundays. So that's where we are with Shohei Ohtani. And let's take a look finally at the Oakland A's real quick. Talked about Beretta. Probably spent more time on that. Talked about second base. Piscotty's looking better. There was a report I read on Piscotty. I've been really disappointed with Stephen Piscotty. He had that good year when he first started out. But now everything I'm reading is that he's 100% healthy. In fact, I'm quoting Bob Melvin, quote, "He looks 100% healthy. He actually had a couple of hits and a walk in a simulated game. It looks completely different than he did in spring training. It looks like he's ready to hit the ground running. I feel really good for him." End of quote. That's Bob Melvin. And I pay a lot of attention to what's going on with players from what is said by their managers. So that is an uplifting report on Stephen Piscotty. We'll see how that goes. I'm out of time. I got some things I got to go do at work. It's been great to be with you this morning. I tell you what we'll do. We'll pick up with National League notes on Thursday. How about that? And I want you guys to have a great day today. Remember, Phil Chaplin's on tonight at 7 o'clock. Tune in for that. And I'll be looking for you Thursday morning on the Lenny Melnick Fantasy Sports Network right here on Arnie's Fantasy World of Sports. Have a great day, everybody.